Imagine sitting behind the wheel of your car, driving a road you've traveled hundreds of times before. The radio is on. The road is familiar. Nothing feels wrong. And yet, somewhere between point A and point B, your life ends. Not with a scream, not with violence caught on camera, but with silence. In recent years, some of the most disturbing criminal mysteries have not been solved by witnesses or confessions, but complicated by technology. Dashcams were meant to protect us, to record accidents, to tell the truth. But in several real cases, they did something far more unsettling. They recorded the final journey of someone who would never be seen again. No crash, no obvious crime. Just a road, a voice, a moving car, and then nothing. This story is based on real disappearance cases where a dashcam captured the last known moments of a person's life. The names change, the locations blur, but the pattern remains terrifyingly consistent. The man at the center of this story was ordinary by every definition. No criminal history, no known enemies. A steady job, a small circle of friends, a family that trusted him. On the day of his disappearance, there were no warning signs, no arguments, no emotional messages. He left home in the afternoon, got into his car, and turned on his dashcam, something he did automatically every time he drove. The dashcam footage begins like thousands of others. The camera points forward, capturing a two-lane road stretching into the distance. Trees, traffic signs, a familiar rhythm of tires against asphalt. His voice can be heard faintly at first, speaking to someone on the phone through the car's audio system. The conversation is casual. He talks about being tired, about wanting to get home, about how long the drive feels. There is no panic in his voice, no urgency. Nothing that suggests what is about to happen. As the drive continues, something subtle changes. Not visually, but emotionally. His voice becomes quieter. The pauses between words grow longer. At one point, he stops speaking altogether, even though the call has not ended. The dashcam continues recording. The car stays centered in its lane. The speed remains steady. Everything appears normal. And that's what makes it disturbing. Several minutes later, the phone call disconnects. The driver exhales, almost as if he's thinking about something heavy. He reaches forward and adjusts the radio, then turns it off. Silence fills the car. Only the sound of the road remains. This is the last time anyone hears his voice. The dashcam records him taking an unexpected turn. Not sharp, not sudden. Just a calm, deliberate turn onto a smaller road. This road is darker, narrower, less traveled. According to people who know the area, it leads nowhere important. No gas stations, no houses, just empty land and long stretches of isolation. The car continues forward. The dashcam captures headlights briefly appearing behind him, then disappearing. At one point, the vehicle slows down slightly, as if the driver is unsure. Then it continues again. No sudden braking, no crash, no struggle. The final recorded image shows the car pulling over to the side of the road. The engine remains running. The headlights stay on. The dashcam keeps recording. Minutes pass. The driver's door opens. The interior light turns on. The man steps out of the car. He does not grab anything. No phone, no jacket. He walks out of frame. The camera continues recording an empty road. This is where the footage ends. When the car is found later, it is exactly where the dashcam stopped recording. Parked neatly, doors unlocked, no signs of damage, no blood, no broken glass. The dashcam memory card is still inside, untouched. The man is gone. Investigators immediately focus on the footage. They analyze every frame, every sound, every shadow. They slow it down, enhance it, replay it again and again. But the video offers no clear answers. There is no visible threat, no approaching figure, no vehicle pulling up alongside him. Just a man who stopped driving and walked into darkness. The theories begin almost immediately. The first theory is the most common in disappearances like this: a mental break. Investigators consider whether the man may have experienced a sudden psychological crisis. Stress, exhaustion, depression that no one noticed. The idea is that he pulled over, overwhelmed, and walked away from his life. But there's a problem. People who knew him insist he showed no signs of emotional collapse. His voice on the dashcam is calm, controlled, rational. There is no slurring, no confusion, no emotional outburst. If this was a breakdown, it was one that left no visible cracks. The second theory is that he met someone. Perhaps the unexpected turn was not random. Perhaps he was following instructions. Maybe someone had told him to take that road. This theory raises darker questions. Who was he talking to on the phone earlier? Why does the call end shortly before the turn? Was there a second phone? A message that never appeared in records? Investigators check his call logs, his messages, his data usage. Nothing unusual appears. No secret contacts. No deleted conversations. Still, the idea lingers. Because the way he parks the car doesn't look like panic. It looks intentional, as if he expects to return. The third theory is an accident, but not the kind we usually imagine. Some suggest he walked away from the car and fell into rough terrain, water, or an unseen hazard. The area is searched extensively. Dogs, drones, volunteers. They search for days, then weeks. No footprints, no clothing, no trace. It's as if the land swallowed him whole. Then there is the theory no one wants to say out loud. What if the dashcam didn't record everything? What if something happened just outside its view? The camera only sees forward. It does not capture what's behind the car, or what happens just beyond the edge of the frame. If someone approached him quietly, if a second vehicle stopped without headlights, if he was threatened or coerced away from the road, the dashcam would never show it. This possibility chills investigators the most, because it means the truth could be inches outside the frame, forever unseen. As the case gains attention online, independent analysts begin studying the footage. They notice small details. A faint sound just before the car stops. A flicker of light in the distance. A moment where the engine revs slightly, then steadies. None of it is conclusive, but together it creates unease. Why did he turn off the radio? Why did he leave his phone behind? Why did he walk away instead of driving? The dashcam, meant to provide answers, becomes the heart of the mystery. It shows movement without motive, action without explanation. Years pass. The footage remains online, watched by millions. Comment sections fill with theories. Some believe he staged his disappearance. Others believe he was targeted randomly. Some believe the road itself holds the answer. But no theory explains everything. The car never moved again. The man was never seen again. And the dashcam recorded the most unsettling thing of all. A normal drive turning into nothing. Before we go any further, this is where I want to hear from you. Cases like this live and die on details, and sometimes it's someone watching from home who notices what everyone else missed. What do you think happened after he stepped out of the car? Do you believe he left on his own, or do you think someone was waiting for him off camera? Watch the footage again, listen closely, and tell me your theory in the comments. If you're interested in real criminal cases where technology captures the final moments before a disappearance, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. These stories deserve to be remembered, and every new viewer brings us one step closer to answers that families are still waiting for. Because sometimes, the most terrifying crimes aren't the ones caught on camera. They're the ones that almost were. And sometimes, all it takes to vanish forever is one final drive.